Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Please feel free to use the chat. Tell us who you are, where you're from. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have lots of stuff that we want to announce. July has been a huge, amazing month for us, and I hope that you guys are really, really excited. We've introduced so many things, email sharing, landing page sharing. We have other things that we're going to announce on here, but I don't want to take that away. So get ready. Make sure that you're sharing this video out, tagging your business partners. Most recently, we announced social marketing as our next big feature. Make sure that make sure that you're throwing the hearts up for social marketing. I know that we're all very excited for that and commenting below. Just a quick reminder that social marketing is going to impact so many people inside, whoever owns a business. It's not just inside of the network marketing world, but for all small business owners who need content. Remember, social marketing includes content folders separated by industry, trending topics, motivational, inspirational. You have over 10,000 images that you can choose from, separated by industry, that you can post to different forms of social media that people will love. It'll save people time, energy, cost from putting words on top of different images from different apps that you have to use, and getting everybody in sync with looking professional on their social media page, which I think is amazing. I'm super excited for that factor inside of social marketing, but also the ability to have a clickable image, which makes me smile. You guys know I'm super excited about that. So when you post an image, you will have a clickable image that when someone clicks on it, they'll go right on over to your landing page. And I know people are very, very excited about that. We have not yet released the date of when social marketing comes out, which is awesome. It will be, I'm just going to say, Justin, it will be super soon. Okay. It's going to be really soon. But from now until social marketing does come out, anyone with the Entrepreneur Pack or $87 or above package here with Royaltie will have the ability to post an unlimited amount of times, right? You can post unlimited posts, okay, from social marketing, which I think is an amazing deal before it drops. Remember, if you're at the starter, you would get 1 post a day. If you're at the entrepreneur, once it's released, you would get 3 posts a day. And if you're at the small business level, you would get unlimited posts. So before it comes out, you have a great opportunity to take advantage of unlimited posting at the $87 and above. Okay, so super amazing opportunity. I'm excited for you all. I want to announce some Giraffe Club enhancements that are coming August 1st. So I want you guys to know that if you're a part of the Giraffe Club, we'll have weekly meetings with just Giraffe Club members for more advanced training. And you guys will get to know some future features, which will be fun. Unassigned customers, which I think is a big deal. Unassigned customers will be given to Giraffe Club members. So we market unassigned customers come in to Royaltie. We're just going to disperse them through our Giraffe Club members, which I think is pretty amazing. We'll continue to generate super high quality leads for you all, and we'll be giving them out so that you have the ability to close them. We'll also have a dedicated Zoom room for sales support to help you close anytime. And you'll also be getting a royaltie.com email address for more professionalism if you want to send your emails from a royaltie.com email address. So those are our Giraffe Club enhancements. They come August 1st. We will be capping this. So if you are good or if you're in, you're good. You're good to go if you're already in. If you want to get into the Giraffe Club, make sure that you email support@royaltie.com. $49 a spot, up to 4 spots. So that's my announcements on Giraffe Club enhancements and social marketing, which has had me smiling for days and continues to have me smile. I know that you guys are super excited about that. I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to Justin because we're not done yet with our announcements.
Yeah, so we're sure not. Hey, everybody, we are not done with announcements. And, before I got a couple other things I want to announce as well. But before I do, I think that there is a risk of kind of like there is so much news coming out. It's crazy. Like it can make your head spin, and I don't want to just gloss over this Giraffe Club announcement because this is not a small thing. Okay. So just to kind of like reiterate what Cheryl just said, the Giraffe Club so far has been great. Like we've had, hundreds of people participate, and we've brought, hundreds and hundreds of new customers as a result through a, very, very successful advertising campaign. But what we thought was, okay, generating high quality leads has been great, but what more can we do for the members of the Giraffe Club? Because really, like in some ways, if you're a member of the Giraffe Club, that's sort of like, that's people who are taking the business side of what we're doing very seriously. Like, of course, there are thousands of customers who want to be nothing but our customers, and that is fantastic. But for many of you, I know, especially those watching today, I know that you are also involved in the business opportunity side of this. And so when we're thinking about the Giraffe Club, we're saying, okay, look, we're generating, these high quality leads, but what else can we do to enable our affiliates to be as successful as they possibly can be? And so in addition to continuing to, to run this marketing campaign or this advertising campaign that's been great, we thought there are probably 4 more major things that we can do, okay, to enable our most, serious, successful affiliates to be even more successful. So that's what this is to us kind of, trying to give, our affiliates every possible advantage they can have. So having a royaltie.com email address included in your, in the Giraffe Club membership, that's huge, right? From a professionalism standpoint. Having, like a private, sales training meeting with me and Cheryl once a week, we can get into, talking, in more detail, because it'll be a private thing. We can get into more detail about, the product, so you're that much more knowledgeable about what's coming. We'll also be looking for, feedback from you about, what should we be focusing on. We can get into topics that we can't really get into, here in public on Facebook. Also providing a dedicated Zoom sales room where you can then just bring prospects in, and our team of amazing sales professionals will be there to do a live demo to help you close business. And I think the thing I really don't want to get overlooked here is the fact that we market, we advertise the company, and we get hundreds of customers every month who just sign up on our website, right? They just sign up. And what we're going to do is we're going to just allocate these customers who come in without, not through an affiliate. We're just going to allocate those to Giraffe Club members. We're just going to kind of give you free customers. Right on schedule. So it's not going to be like, 1 million free customers, but we will we will commit to every customer who comes in without, an assigned affiliate, we will allocate to our Giraffe Club members. So yeah, this is a big deal. Okay. So if you are a member, congratulations, you're going to get all these things included. We're not changing the price. If you're not, and you are serious about your, building your royalty business, I think this is kind of, we're trying to make this like a, incredibly valuable, indispensable, set of offerings for people that are serious about building their royalty business. So again, sorry, I just wanted to emphasize that, because I think that there's a lot going on, and this is a big announcement, and I want to make sure that we take a second to kind of understand what we're doing with this, because I think it's going to be very impactful to the business and to hundreds of you. So anyway, that's what I wanted to say about that. Oh, and it's $49 a month for one spot. You can have up to 4 spots, but get in because we will be capping this.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to talk about 2 other things. First thing, in honor of the fact that we are releasing social marketing first on mobile, to kind of to coincide with that and to celebrate that, and what you're going to see, by the way, is a renamed and rebranded app in the App Store. So when you go to update your app, and I think this is going to be very helpful to our current and future customers. You're not going to have it's going to be called the Royaltie App, okay, and it's going to be Royaltie branded. Okay, so you don't I think that there's some confusion around. Okay, well, I just joined Royaltie, now I need to go download the Upline app, and that I think that's a source of confusion. So it's going to be called the Royaltie App. It's going to happen very seamlessly. If you already have the Upline app, it's just when you update it, it's going to be the Royaltie App, and it's gonna look great. Royaltie branding, Royaltie colors, all that stuff. So I think a much more seamless kind of experience, especially for new customers, because we don't want to confuse anybody. So that's happening. I think that'll be the rebrand will be this week of the mobile app. And here's the other really big thing that we're doing. I think we're releasing this today. We are releasing email campaigns, like true email campaigns. So you won't need to kind of you right now, you build a 30 email sequence and you have 30 emails in your email section. So now what you would have is sort of like a campaign, and then inside it's like a folder, right? Like inside that campaign, you can then build your 30 or 50 or 100 whatever email sequence. So it'll stay very nice and organized. So that we're releasing that today. And I think what's going to be really helpful is you will immediately have the ability to share the campaign, right? So you don't have to if you have a big team and you've got 30 emails, you don't have to share each one by one. You just click, the campaign, click share, and everyone on your team can have access to that campaign, no matter how big it is. So that is also good news. I think that's it. So that's a lot. As always, it's a lot. We're moving quickly here, everybody. So yeah, rebranded mobile app, email campaigns, and these massive Giraffe Club enhancements. And by the way, if I didn't say it before, to reserve a spot in Giraffe Club, $49, support at royaltie.com, and they'll take care of it. Just just indicate Giraffe in the subject line. And I think with that, let's get to your questions. That's the reason we're here after all. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11 a.m. Please feel free to ask anything that's on your mind.
Right. New translation, right?
Sorry, go ahead.
New translation on the website too, right?
Yes.
More languages.
Yeah, more languages. Hungarian's there now.
Yeah, right on.
The Hungarian market's going wild right now for Royaltie. So least we can do is translate the site. So that's live as well.
Right on.
And Russian.
So lots of stuff. Yeah, that happens pretty quickly. I like the suggestion. I think Laura had I'll create a post after this, kind of go through what we've done this past month, so that everybody can kind of keep track of all the updates that we've had. So love the suggestion. Thank you. I'm just going to kind of come through and see. Right on. Can white labels join the Giraffe Club?
Well, we're specifically promoting Royaltie.
Mm-hmm.
So you can, but the rule is, if you're in the Giraffe Club, you're only promoting Royalty. Otherwise, it'd be confusing for these prospects.
Right on. And if you're already in, you're fine.
Yeah.
Like, if you're in, you're fine.
If you're in, no action required. Do nothing. You're good.
Right on. How about a file for the email campaigns to condense, please? I think, Ron, the way that it's set up is like it's in a folder. So every email that's inside of that campaign is all listed inside. Like you're going to click on your email campaign and you'll see all of the emails listed inside of it. Then when you click share, you're sharing the entire campaign folder on over. So like one click, you can share 20 emails or 30 or however many are inside of the campaign. For support, our support team for live support, like are there people that speak different languages, French, Spanish, whatever?
Yes. Yeah, not every language, but we do English, French, yeah, Spanish, yeah.
Yeah. If you already have an email campaign, will the series of emails automatically be put into a campaign?
So every email is well, not is because it's not live yet, but every email will kind of be turned into a campaign. So you may need to like recreate some emails.
Yeah, like if you want it organized.
But that's okay, right? Like you don't have to, but if you want to have everything organized, then you may need to kind of like, recreate some emails inside the folder. But going forward, it's good.
We do indicate the landing page source on the contacts. So you go through your capture page, right? Or if you have a customer contact back form on your landing page, if you go to the contact section, you can see what landing page they came in from. If some of your landing pages on the landing page section show images and some don't, yes, it's normal. It shows the image that's on the top. I think it's like the header image, right? That shows as the preview. If you don't have one, like some of mine, I don't have an image right directly at the top. So there's not an image that shows. So yes, it's normal. We are, oh, I don't want to, I keep talking. Do we have any tried and tested royalty capture landing pages that can be shared?
Go ahead.
So we talked about adding landing pages, email series inside of, now that we can share them when people get started, to have an already done for you landing page and an already done for you at least like one email so people can see how it's going. So we'll be sharing those with people soon too. If you're inside of our official corporate royalty group, we have such a great community. Just want to give a shout out to everybody that's in there and the way that they help each other and comment and they show up to the trainings and they really do a great job supporting one another. I know that if anybody goes in there and asks for a template, and it doesn't even have to be about royalty, like they can ask for a template about any kind of business, people are more than likely going to share with you a bunch of templates that they have. So be sure to go ahead and post in there as well. You'll see lots of people sharing their templates, but we will provide a landing page and email when people are first getting started, and we're already in the works of doing that. Right on. We do have, Matthew is asking about the Giraffe Club email campaign inside our official corporate royalty group. I think it's Unit 7. I'm not sure, but you guys can tell me the unit. It's in the email unit. You'll see an email campaign that we have that you can go ahead and take. I think it's like 28 days. Make it your own, change it up if you'd like. But if somebody wants to put the unit number in there in the comments, I would appreciate it. It's in the unit section. Right on. Can we get a landing page opted into on the main? Okay. Can we get the landing page opted into on the main contact screen?
Oh, I get that. Yeah, you want, like, when you go to your contacts, you want to see your contacts, you want to see the landing page they came in. So that's part of the big contact section refresh that we've got scheduled for the near future.
I know. Can we get the option for smaller pictures or the ability to manually size them?
Yeah, that's noted. We got that suggestion last time. It's a good suggestion. It's on the list.
Right on. The icon pick, or I think it's like a logo picture that's at the top of your landing page. You go to the very top, and I think it's like your like the name of the landing page, or like there's a wheel. You click down on it, you can remove the icon picture at the top.
Yeah. That's the settings wheel where you kind of set a whole bunch of things on your page, like your default font and your default background color. In there, exactly what Cheryl said. The logo, the area to upload a logo, you can delete your logo there.
Right on. Can we please put something on the app where you can put your address and payment preference instead of sending an email about that?
Oh yeah. So, I mean, we're probably not going to do that on the mobile app, but on the desktop app, like where you log in on desktop, there is we're going to do a whole bunch of work over the next few weeks on the back office affiliate commission area. There's a ton of enhancements and new functionality that we're going to be adding there. So we are intending in the near future to roll out a new payment system, like better than PayPal and checks. So that's all I expect going to come together over the next few weeks. So yes, we are definitely on that.
Right on. So if we're giving out our landing page link and people view, does that count as a view on my 10,000 ad pin views? So basically your ad is different from your landing page. So you have views for your ad and you have views for your landing page. We want you to go and share your landing page with as many people as you like. We want you to go and build as many landing pages as you'd like. Especially, I know the entrepreneur package has the ability to create unlimited landing pages. So you should be creating them. You should be sharing them. We talked about social marketing. You want to have many landing pages so that you can share on social marketing. But whenever you get a view on your landing page, it does not go against your ad pin views, right? So your ad is completely separate.
Yeah. Like we're building this social marketing feature to get you, to help you, right? To enable you to drive, free traffic to your landing page. That has nothing to do with your paid advertising going on over here.
Right on. Will the ability to put contacts in groups, or do we have that feature already and I'm overlooking it? Put contacts in groups?
Like tagging contacts, that kind of thing? No, that's coming soon.
No. And yes, Kim will be updating emails for the Giraffe, because a lot of things have happened since the onset of the Giraffe Club. So we will be updating emails to talk more completely about our platform. If you have suggestions for industry on your landing pages, make sure that you send them in to support@royaltie.com. We do update them, Matthew, so just send in your suggestions to support@royaltie.com for the categories. What social media platforms will we be able to post to from our Royaltie social marketing tool?
Anywhere that you can. I mean, what you're essentially doing is you're sharing. You'll be sharing a link. So anywhere that you're able to share links, Facebook, obviously, Twitter, LinkedIn. So lots others as well.
If we have more than one landing page built in Royaltie with an industry selected, do we receive more guaranteed leads?
If you use more than one landing page, yeah, it's possible. Try it.
Okay. How long does it take for ad approval?
We approve ads 7 days a week. So, we're not here 24 hours a day. So if you submit your ad, during regular, business hours here on, Eastern time zone, then it'll be approved quickly, like a few hours. If you submit it like after hours, like midnight Eastern, then we won't be able to look at it till the next morning. Once your ad is approved, if all you're doing is changing, the targeting or the location or something like that, then we don't have to approve it. It'll skip our review and go straight to our ad networks for review. So what we're looking for isn't so much like the targeting. What we're looking for is the content. So if the content doesn't change, then we don't need to look at it again. And so it'll automatically bypass us.
When we get our lead notification, can the email include whether it was a core free lead or it was a landing page opt-in?
Yeah, that's a future thing we'll look at implementing.
Is it possible to include a video in the feature block for a landing page?
Not currently, but that is a feature request that we've received, and we are going to be so we want to do video in the feature block. We want to make the images clickable in the feature block. There's a few things that we want to kind of enhance about that. We want to add the feature section to emails, right? That's not a section that's currently available in emails. So there's a few things that we want to do there, but they're all on the list.
When will we get our royalty email address? Will it be set up and sent to us, or will it be in our royalty back office area? How do we get it?
It won't be in your royalty back office. We'll need to set that up for you. It's like we use corporate Gmail, right? So we'll just set you up on our, like, the same system that I'm on. And that will be like in and around August 1st, right? Like if you're already on board, we can probably, get that set up started beforehand. But I think, August 1st plus or minus 2 days is when we're going to do that email setup. But we'll send you, like, don't worry, we'll send you a communication. We'll send you an email, and we'll ask, like, what name do you want and how do you want it? Like, we'll do some setup stuff. So just nothing for you to do, but wait.
Can you tell us, or do you know about SPF that will help your emails not go into spam? Do we have access, or do you have access to add that to your domain names?
Okay, so yeah, no. We use a enterprise. We're not like an email service provider, right? Like we didn't just build that. Like we've tapped into an existing enterprise grade email provider. It's called SendGrid. It's not like a big secret, and they're massive, and we use their platform. So if you want to stay out of spam, then please do that by not sending spam, but also by not using words that land you in spam folders. And we've published a list of the kinds of things that the spam filters from email providers around the world will flag you for and send you right into junk, right? If you've got tons of excessive capitalization, if you've got too many exclamation marks, if you've got words like free and blah blah, obvious stuff, but we published a list. So anyway, the email provider that we use is great. They're absolutely world class. It's really a question of you making sure that you don't do anything to get yourself tossed into the spam or junk folders by the type of emails that you're sending.
Yeah, we do have that list. If you're looking for the list, or whomever asked the question, I think it's Unit 5 inside of our
Nice.
corporate royalty group. You guys can confirm for those who are in there, always inside of the unit, but I think it is, and you can see email spam trigger words and all about email. Can we explain the cost of each package, please?
You mean like the starter entrepreneur small business?
Yep.
I'm going to suggest that you go to royalty.com and you click on the pricing link at the top of the screen. That's going to do a much better job of giving you the details than I could possibly do off the top of my head. But in a nutshell, 57, 87, 327, you get different numbers of, social media posts included, online ads included, websites, like landing pages included. Have a look at the pricing page. I think that anything I tell you right now is not going to do justice to what's included in each plan.
Totally duplicatable, right? Somebody asks the pricing, send them to your website. And you click on pricing. That was great. If any, I don't understand. Okay. Anyhow, in current month, 5,000, it's kind of worded. Okay. If the 5,000 impressions or your monthly impressions is not completed, will it carry forward to the next month?
Yeah, which is extreme. Like, that's very rare. We nearly always overachieve, right? Like, get you more than what you than that minimum that that you pay for. But if in the, I don't know, like, I don't know. It's very rare.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like, out of like thousands and thousands of customers, it was like, I could count, like last month, it was like on one hand the number of people, and there was like a reason. Like they just didn't have an ad for most of the month. So if it happens, yeah, of course, we'll honor it and we'll make up for it. But that happens extremely infrequently.
Yeah. There's a way that you can tell who's subscribed to your email campaign. When you go to the contact section, you can see which landing page they came in on. So you can check that out. People are asking if they can request the ability to upload a CSV file of contacts to the CRM.
Absolutely part of the contact refresh. This is great. Sorry, I'm laughing because this contact section has been around and hasn't changed in more than a year. But what's really cool is now that the rest of the product has gotten really good, all of a sudden, leads are coming in, and I want to use the heck out of this product. So all of a sudden, this contact section that has been sort of like something no one cared about, now it's great. Like, everyone cares about it, and so it's rapidly shot up the priority list because of that. But it's amusing to me that it's been this thing that people couldn't have cared less about for more than a year, and now it's like this urgent thing. But again, it makes total sense, and it's entirely because the rest of the product is good. So now and by the way, I fully expect the same thing's going to happen with the rest of the CRM that we built, right? Like, we built this really cool CRM product a year ago that enables all kinds of goal setting and kind of team oversight. And it's this really underused thing, but mark my words, by the end of this year, it's going to be huge. Like, you guys, what we are going to enable through that team management is going to just blow your minds. Like, I've said content marketing is like the thing I think is going to be your favorite thing, but what we're doing with the CRM, in my opinion, is like the most revolutionary thing that you're gonna see from us. Okay. It's something that is unavailable anywhere. I've never seen anything like what we are going to do with the CRM. I hope over the next 3, 4, 5 months. It's a big initiative though, but it's going to be absolutely awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Is it possible to sort the created landing pages in a short time?
It's so sorting, filtering landing pages, filtering emails. That's also a near-term priority. Like, we've had, 40,000 or more, landing pages be created. So yeah, the average person, I was just looking at this, the average customer is creating 10. So it's a lot. So no, it's way more than 40,000 though. Way more. It'd be like 100, 200,000. Not old customers, the average new customer. So of the people who are starting like in July, they're creating like 10 on average, which is fantastic.
Yeah. Will it ever be possible to upload video without having to upload it to Vimeo or YouTube first?
Yeah, we're looking at embedded videos, not near term. Like, we're so busy. I think that the benefit of that is not huge compared to other places that we have to allocate resource that I think will deliver a lot more value. So it's a great idea, and I'm sure we will do it.
Are we going to bring ad retargeting?
Yeah, retargeting is, I think that's a super cool thing. It's on our list that we announced like December 2018 as part of, a key kind of 2019 initiative. So it's important. It's like, so for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, retargeting or remarketing, they mean the same thing. They're just different, like, some people call it retargeting. Google calls it remarketing. I don't really know why, but it's the same thing. It's basically someone comes to your landing page and we drop a cookie on their browser, which then enables us to show them your ad over and over on other websites after they leave your site. So that's very valuable because people don't usually buy the first time they're exposed to a product, right? Like, it takes follow up, and so this is like, email is a great way to follow up. Remarketing is a way to follow up. So social marketing is a way to follow up. So it's kind of like one more way to kind of keep your product or service top of mind with your prospects. So it is valuable for sure. We will get to it. Again, it's a question of priorities, and in my view, there's more things. Like, it's not going to be next because, social marketing is next, but there's other things that I think are going to add more value than remarketing. So we'll do it, definitely. I don't know that we're going to get to it like next month.
Can you add the ability to copy, duplicate a section in the landing page? That way we can simply edit that section instead of adding a new section and then having to format that section to match the rest of our page.
That's cool. Yeah, because right now you can, when you click on a section, you can move it. There's also a little trash can where you can like delete the section. So yeah, there's no reason why we couldn't also give you the option to kind of like duplicate the section, and then and then you could take that new section, you could drag it up and down, you could edit it, you could do whatever. That's cool. That's a smart idea.
Do we have the ability to change our landing page link names?
Your landing page what?
Link names.
Sure. Yeah, just change it. You could just click. I think there's like a little pencil thing in the landing page. That means the pencil generally means edit.
Yep.
So go ahead and change it, as long as it's not taken, right?
Yep.
What was I just writing down? Oh, the duplicating a section. Yeah, duplicate landing page sections. It's good.
Yep. When you can access the 10,000 image library for social marketing once social. Wow, I can't say social. Social marketing is released. Okay. Social and Giraffe. Gotta work on those two. What?
Social Giraffe. Bad news.
What's the target date for the contacts revamp?
Not saying. I'm trying not to totally. I mean, I'm still doing it, right? But I'm trying not to like totally telegraph our every move to our competitors.
Jose, is there? We are like revamping the commission section, and that'll be part of it. He's talking about having a folder so that or being able to filter like active and inactive customers and things like that. But that's revamped.
Yeah, the filters that we have there now are not great. So they will be. We're gonna put like a bunch of resource into like a couple weeks of real solid effort on the commission area.
Right on. Is there a plan to provide services tailored more toward customers, not affiliates?
Is there a plan to do what?
Is there a plan to provide services tailored to customers, not affiliates?
That's our whole product.
Right.
Our whole product is for customers, not affiliates.
Yep, we have a video that doesn't talk about our affiliate, just talks about the product. You can go to customer Zoom support. Most of the people that are on there are just customers, and
Look,
they just want help with the product.
I think what's cool about this our company is like more than 90% of our customers are customers. Like the we have amazing affiliates, but in the overall picture, it's actually a relatively small number compared to business owners who love our product and just want to use it because it's awesome.
I don't know if I have much for mine left tomorrow. That's great. That's such a great comment, baby smile. I had to. Yeah. Oh. Everything is virtual now, Douglas. I'm trying to. Some of the comments are kind of going faster skipping. Any time frame on being able to see who opened and clicked on our email?
Yeah. So email analytics is important. It's important. we thought campaigns was more important. I also think that like being able to create lists is probably also more important than that. So it's important, but you see kind of like, we have to kind of say, okay, well, yeah, we got two important things. Which one's more important? So the view, my view was campaigns followed by list, being able to manage a list so you can do a broadcast, followed by analytics. So I expect we're doing other things, like we're all, but in terms of like what the sequence, like the priority is probably for the email feature, we'll probably tackle lists and broadcasts next, and then we'll do the analytics.
Right on. Yes, as far as separating and sorting the contacts based on landing page, but that comes with the landing page refresh, like Justin was saying, which will be soon. Is there can we preview our emails when we build so we can make sure our hyperlinks work before we see?
Maybe send it to yourself.
Yeah, like you can send it to yourself, but I think they're looking for the same preview that they have during building a landing page.
Well, the preview of the landing page isn't really preview, it's view, right? It opens up the landing page in a new window so you can just see it live.
Yeah.
An email isn't a landing page, so to see it live, we couldn't, if we did preview, then we have to kind of stay where we are and show you kind of like inside our platform what it looks like. I would send it to yourself. Like, that's what we do when we test something. You can like attach it to like a different landing page, that you like a test landing page, right? And then send it to yourself, make sure you're happy with, and then attach it to the landing page that you want. I don't know. It's a little clunky, but.
Hold on. Yeah, I think they're saying because then they would have to send like 20 emails to themselves. Right? You're building a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. But yes, of course. Look, if before we send out or create like a campaign of 30 emails, of course we send all 30 to ourselves.
We do.
Of course, that's just work, right?
You do send all 30 to ourselves.
Of course, and we make sure that we're 100% happy with them.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't think there's any way around just, I don't know, doing the work.
Send them. In your contacts, you're not seeing what ad pin the person comes in through or the contact responded to, you're seeing what landing page, but you could dedicate a certain landing page to an ad pin. So that way you know which ad pin that they came through. You're building multiple. That's what we're always saying. Build lots and lots of landing pages. You want to build lots and lots of landing pages. Can we have CTR metrics in the analytics?
Can we do what?
Have CTR metrics in the analytics.
Click-through rate. Yeah, we can. Well, actually, let's think about that. These are landing page analytics, right? Not ad analytics. We're showing you all of the clicks to your website. So landing page analytics wouldn't be where I would put the click-through rate. I would put the click-through rate in the, like, on the ad, right? Like, you see, you know how on the ad itself, you see clicks at, like, views and clicks. So there I would put, like, you know, a percentage. But by the way, this is not like, you know, this isn't like, it's not like a rocket science thing, you know, to like, you take your clicks and you divide by the number of views, right?
Yeah.
Times 100, and that's your percentage click-through rate. So we can add that, though. We talked about adding that, haven't we?
Yeah.
We have. Okay. I'll put it back on the. What's that?
It did get prioritized with all the other things, but
it did, and then it was high, and then it got bumped down.
Right on.
Okay. And by the way, ad analytics is important. So we'll get there, but in my view, email analytics are actually more important than ad analytics. So we'll probably do the email analytics before we get to the ad analytics. But landing page analytics were by far the most important, which is why we did them first.
For sure. The name of Royaltie Social Marketing will be social marketing. It'll be social marketing.
Totally.
And you can indicate which landing page somebody came in on in the contact section. So we click on the contact and see which landing page that person came in on. Oh, and yes, September 28th, we will be in France. And somebody can put the link in the comments below to register for our convention in France. I think it's royaltyconvention.com, right, Justin?
Or it's the French one. The French, it might be conventionroyalty.com.
Oh.
Can someone check that and post that, please?
Post that in the comments. I think, John Bone, if you're there, I know that you have the link for that. So if you can put it in the comments, that would be amazing. Can't wait to see you all there. If you're going to France, hands up. Search for that one.
John Baker. Oh, it just went off my screen.
Yep. Any plans to have graphics, website designer make landing page website templates for most popular business categories that use the platform?
Yes. Big plans, buddy. Huge plans for that. That's one of, see, that, like, that to me is huge value, right? Like, and this is kind of what I'm saying. Like, the, you know, retargeting is cool. Like, it's definitely valuable, but you compare remarketing or retargeting with, man, what if we take all of the incredible data that we have and we build, like, a library of ads that work, you know, for every industry, and landing pages, you know, that are pre-built for every industry, and social posts, and email campaigns. So, you know, to a customer who's never marketed online before, what's going to be more valuable to them as they get started marketing online, right? You know, a library of ads, social posts, emails, and landing pages that will just work right out of the box for them on day one, or remarketing, which will bring people back to their landing page. So, like, to me, that's not even a question. It's not even a question which one's going to be more valuable, right? So yeah, no, those templates are a big deal, and that's going to be a huge focus for us.
I just want to add to what you were saying about the templates. I think what makes Royaltie, there's so many things that make us incredible and unique, and we've seen people that like put out templates and just say, oh, here's a template for this industry, or here's a template for this industry, but we're backing our templates by data. This landing, this is what you want to use. This ad is what you want to use for this industry. This landing page got this gets these results. These email series gets this result. So while people can put a template up, or you can say, hey, I'm the expert and this is a great template, nothing, numbers don't lie. Data. We're crazy about data. Justin and I talk about data all the time. So when we put out a template, it will be for royalty backed by data.
And yeah, that's a great point, because you have people saying, oh, I'm the expert in this or that, or this marketing or that marketing, or this field or that field. If you think about it, we're not going to be saying that at all. I'm not going to be saying, oh, I'm an expert in marketing, a landscape business, or I'm an expert in marketing a weight loss business. We're not going to be saying that, this is really important. Yeah. We're not saying it. What we're doing is we're saying this is actually the most successful landscaper ad based on data, not opinion. It's not like I'm going to be sitting here, building all these ads, right? Like we're just going to say, look, we run 100 million ads a month. We've had tens of thousands of landing pages built, and let the results speak for themselves.
Yeah.
Right? That's a very different approach than, hey, everybody follow me, I'm an expert in everything, which is just crap. Like no one can possibly be an expert in every single industry. And we're not saying we are. We're just saying, look, we've got the data. So, here's what the data is saying. Yeah. I think that's really cool.
That to me is well, you see the smile on my face. I love data, and I just I think it's going to kind of blow people away of what we're able to share. And I do like that. Oh, it's not our opinion. No, really, this is results based. So I think it's amazing. I can't wait for that to come out. Obviously, as you can see. I think. Is there a way to establish a customer service live call in to answer questions or assist in setting up service for white label clients? There is. Richard, email alex@royaltie.com or linda@royaltie.com for white label help, right? LYNDA @royaltie.com. And yes, they can help you. Even if you get on live Zoom support, even if you email support@royaltie.com, they'll point you right in that direction. Going to the next question. Yes, plans to allow you to import contacts. We did go over that. If you missed some of the stuff from the Giraffe Club, go back to the first 10 minutes of this video. We talked a lot about the Giraffe Club and what it has to offer. Will we be able to add meta tags eventually?
Yes. And by the way, really kind of core to social marketing is metadata. So when we're building that, when you share a landing page right now, it just shares the link, right? What metadata is it? If I share an article on CNN, it when I share it, it doesn't just share the link. It'll bring in the headline, it'll bring in the image at the top, that's it, and the link, right? So those three things. That's the metadata that CNN has set up to go with the link when you share the link. So that's we're going to do the exact same thing. That's what the social marketing feature. It relies on metadata. So we're going to also enable that on the landing pages. I know that sounds, technical. It's kind of a technical sounding word, really, right? Metadata, whatever. It's basically a preview of your link is the best way to think of it. That's what it is, right? It's the link, the image, and the headline that all kind of, goes with a link when you share it.
Hey, look at Sunny. Hey, Sunny. So Sunny put the convention details. So I'm putting them up on the screen for everybody. Thank you, Sunny.
South of France, September 28th.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
We have support at royaltie.com. We also, bottom right-hand corner, right? It's a champagne color, right?
Yes. Yeah.
When you log into your Royaltie back office, you can click on it and you'll be directly hooked up to support. They'll even give you a live Zoom support link, which, I mean, I love our live Zoom support. We get the best reviews for our live Zoom support. They're amazing there. Hop on there and they'll help you at any time. And then we also have our official corporate royalty group. It's coming up on noon, so we're going to end it here. I'm going to keep this up on the screen for you guys for our September 28th convention. Thank you so much, Sunny, for sharing. Thank you guys for being here. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yes, I will kind of give everybody like a little post after this in quite a bit that says what like all of our updates for July are, which are a lot. So give me a minute. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Thanks, Justin.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye. Bye.